Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the capybara, the world's largest rodent. Yes, you heard that right, the largest rodent. If you thought the biggest rodents on the planet were the rats of New York City, you would be wrong. In the lush wetlands of South America is an animal of surprising charm and remarkable adaptation. Think of them as the chillest residents of the animal kingdom. The capybara is more than just its impressive size. It is a keystone of its ecosystem, a placid giant navigating a world teeming with life. Basically, they're the cool kids on the block. These magnificent animals offer us a unique window into the intricate balance of nature. And let's be honest, they're also ridiculously cute. That is, if you're into huge guinea pigs. From their unique physical attributes to their complex social structures, every aspect of the capybara speaks of evolution's artistry, or as some call it, nature's way of showing off. We're about to uncover the details and narratives that make the capybara such a captivating subject. Spoiler alert, there's a lot of lounging involved. Prepare to be astonished by the resilience and ingenuity of the capybara, a true marvel of the animal kingdom, and maybe take some notes on how to relax like a pro. So hold tight. We promise to deepen your appreciation for the diversity of life on our planet, and who knows, you might just find your new spirit animal. The capybara, the heavyweight champion of the rodent world. Often tipping the scales at the weight of a small adult human, these big boys make their smaller rodent cousins look like something they sneezed out. With their robust, barrel-shaped bodies and short limbs, they're the sumo wrestlers of the rodent family. This considerable bulk isn't just for show, it's key to their survival and lifestyle. With adults being too big for caiman, they really don't worry about much else except jaguars and anacondas, which means they can live it up in the rich biodiversity of South America. The capybara is at home in two worlds, resembling a furry little Aquaman, classified as semi-aquatic mammals. Much of their lives unfold around rivers, lakes, swamps, and marshes. Basically, they have more waterfront property than you could ever dream of. Water is their refuge, dining area, and social hub. Equal to their version of a fancy country club, shaping their evolution. They might be seen grazing on the riverbank, enjoying a salad bar with a view, then plunging into water to evade threats. James Bond would be proud. Mastery of the waterside niche has allowed the capybara to flourish across South America, living the dream in their own wetland paradise. Capybaras are the Michael Phelps of the animal kingdom, gliding through water with grace and efficiency. Their powerful limbs and streamlined bodies make them the supreme aquatic stealth practitioners. This skill is crucial for foraging, traversing habitats, and making a quick getaway from predators. With their partially webbed feet, they can pull off some pretty slick maneuvers in the water. These minor evolutionary tweaks give them a major edge in the water. Capybaras have their sensory organs positioned high on their heads, like they're always peeking over a fence. This lets them stay hidden while still being the nosy neighbors of the animal kingdom. With just the top exposed, they can see, hear, and breathe. Talk about multitasking. This gives them a leg up, or rather a head up, in spotting any potential threats. It's a feature they share with other semi-aquatic animals, making them the ultimate water ninjas. Capybaras can hold their breath underwater for up to 5 minutes. That's longer than most of us can hold a conversation. This nifty trick gives them a crucial head start to dodge predators. That's what you would call a smooth getaway. Instead of relying solely on speed, they use water as their secret escape tunnel. Like their own personal submarine. Their heart rate slows down, conserving oxygen. As if they're doing underwater yoga. It's proof of how water shapes the capybara's survival strategies. Who knew being a water-loving rodent could be so cool? Capybaras can sleep while partially submerged, a testament to their aquatic adaptation. Talk about taking a power nap. They keep only their nostrils above water, allowing them to breathe while concealed. It's their version of a snorkel. This strategy offers safety from predators. Who knew napping could be a survival skill? Water is a refuge and living space for rest and security. Making their own personal spa. This ability illustrates their unique niche in the animal kingdom. Capybaras, the preeminent multitaskers. The capybara is the utmost South American local, chillin' in tropical and temperate regions like it's on a permanent vacation. They can be found in Brazil, Venezuela, Colombia, Argentina, Paraguay, Peru, Uruguay, and Guyana, found in countries within the neotropical region, which includes areas with savannas, forests, and wetlands. These spots are their all-you-can-eat buffet, with water and plenty of greens on the menu. Capybaras are not fans of high altitudes, they prefer to keep it low in the wetlands. They're the celebrities of South America's natural scene, always making an appearance in the marshlands. Capybaras are dedicated herbivores, which means they have a strict no-meat policy. They primarily munch on grasses like it's their favorite salad bar. These picky eaters have a refined palate, preferring certain grasses and aquatic plants. Think of them as the food critics of the animal kingdom. When the dry season hits, they take a dip and turn into underwater gardeners, browsing on submerged flora just to spice up their diet a little bit. Occasionally, they'll even mix things up with a fruity snack, a bit of bark, or even some tubers. Variety is the spice of life after all. This plant-based diet not only shapes their foraging behavior but also cements their role as the primary consumers in their ecosystem. Bon appetit! Ever seen a capybara having a snack and thought, wait, is that? Yep, capybaras eat their own poop. It's called coprophagy. This quirky habit helps them squeeze out every last bit of nutrition from their leafy meals. They produce these soft, nutrient-packed pellets that are for a second helping of dinner. Think of it as their way of getting a bonus round of vitamins and keeping their tummies happy. And hey, they're not alone. Lots of herbivores do it to make sure no nutrients go to waste. Capybaras' incisor teeth grow continuously. It's nature's version of a never-ending pencil. They must constantly wear down their teeth by chewing on abrasive plants, basically turning every meal into a dental appointment. This natural filing system keeps their incisors at the perfect length with no orthodontist required. But a broken or misaligned tooth can lead to serious problems, like a capybara's worst nightmare, a trip to the animal dentist. Their dental health is paramount to survival, proving that even in the wild, it's all about that smile. Capybaras are the social butterflies of the animal kingdom, living in groups of 10 to 20 individuals. During the dry season, they throw the biggest block parties when resources are concentrated. Living in groups means more friends to play with, more dating options, and a babysitting club for the little ones. They keep their friendships strong with some good old-fashioned grooming and nuzzling. Watching a capybara herd is watching a furry, four-legged community in action. Capybara societies have a subtle social structure centered around a dominant male. Think of him as the CEO of Capybara Inc. The dominant male defends his position through displays and confrontations. It's like a daily episode of Capybara Survivor. Challenges for dominance can shift group leadership. One day, you're the boss, the next you're fetching snacks. Females exhibit cooperative behaviors, especially in caring for the young. Capybaras have their version of a daycare center. The hierarchy provides a framework for social interactions and resource access. Basically, it's all about who gets the best spot in the hot tub. Capybaras are Zen masters of the rodent world, totally chill with everyone. Birds and other critters love to hitch a ride on their backs for a free Uber service. This interspecies calmness is a peaceful nature display. There's no drama involved with it. Capybaras just go about their day, totally unfazed by their freeloading friends. Their laid-back attitude makes them the social butterflies of the animal world. Capybaras have a diverse repertoire of vocalizations for communication. They've got their own little capybara karaoke night. Their sounds range from alarm barks, think capybara fire drills, to softer clicks and purrs, which are basically their version of sweet nothings. Scent marking also plays a crucial role in communication, leaving a little "I was here" note all over the place. Both males and females have scent glands for olfactory signals, letting everyone know what belongs to who with a simple whiff. This complex interplay of sounds and scents is essential for social navigation. Capybaras have their own version of social media. Capybaras are the early birds of the rodent world, getting their grub on during the cooler sunrise hours. But come midday, they turn into water-loving couch potatoes to avoid overheating. Their schedule is as flexible as a yoga instructor, adapting to whatever the environment throws at them. They can switch to being night owls if predators are on the prowl. This chameleon-like adaptability is their secret weapon for surviving in all sorts of environments and situations. Believe it or not, capybaras can zoom at speeds of up to 35 kilometers per hour. That's faster than your average couch potato. This burst of speed is their secret weapon for dodging predators when they can't make a splashy escape. With their powerful legs, they gallop in a way that might look a bit clumsy but gets the job done. Often this speed is just enough to dive into a river or disappear into the bushes, being a furry Houdini. It just goes to show, there's a hidden athlete under that chill, stoner-looking exterior. Capybaras have skin drier than your aunt's Thanksgiving turkey, thanks to their lack of sweat glands. Their semi-aquatic lifestyle gets them the daily spa treatment they need, keeping their skin hydrated and cool. Regular dips in water keep their skin as moist and supple as a well-lotioned celebrity, and wallowing in mud? It's their version of sunscreen and bug spray, all in one messy package. Clearly, these water-loving critters know how to keep their skin game strong. Ever noticed how capybaras seem to be missing something? Yep, no tail. They have a tiny vestigial one that's more of a secret hidden appendage. Imagine trying to swim with a long tail dragging behind you. Not fun, right? Capybaras avoid that hassle completely. Same as their semi-aquatic buddies, beavers and otters, capybaras keep it sleek and simple with reduced tails. Instead, they've evolved other cool tricks for getting around, being the maximum amphibious couch potatoes they are. So, next time you see a capybara chilling by the water, remember their missing tail is just part of their wetland superhero gear. In the wild, capybaras live up to 7 years, dodging threats with slickness and stealth. In captivity, they can kick back and relax, living up to 12 years with room service. This long life means they can have lots of babies, keeping the capybara family reunion lively. But let's be real, wild capybaras face more drama than a soap opera, which can cut their time short. Still, their lifespan shows they're the absolute survivors in South America. It's cool to watch the capybara version of Bear Grylls. Capybaras prefer to get frisky in water, where they can keep things private. The top male usually gets the first dibs on the ladies. Mating in water helps avoid those awkward interruptions from other capybaras. Player haters do come in all shapes and sizes and even species, plus, the water helps them float so it's less of a workout. Their love life is all about that aquatic vibe. Female capybaras give birth to 1 litter per year, with 4 to 5 adorable little furballs. The gestation period lasts about 5 months, just enough time to binge-watch your favorite series. Pups are born ready to take on the world, providing survival advantages. This strategy is way cooler than what smaller rodents do, which is to produce larger, less developed litters. Sounds kinda boring. Capybaras have a very well-organized family setup. Capybara pups are precocial, which is a fancy way of saying they're born ready to rock and roll. They can walk, see, and even start munching on grass within hours of birth. Who's gonna call them freeloaders? This gives them a head start in the survival game. Precociality means they can join the capybara social club almost immediately. It's like nature's way of saying, welcome to the world, now get moving. Capybaras are classified as least concern, with a stable global population. They're basically the chillest rodents around. These guys can adapt to various wetland habitats, including your backyard pond if you let them. Just kidding, but they do love human-modified landscapes. Prolific breeders, they make sure there's always a party of capybaras around. But it's not all fun and games. Local populations face threats from habitat loss and hunting. Bummer, right? Thankfully, sustainable management ensures these furry friends keep thriving. Capybara party forever. Capybaras are sometimes called water hogs, which sounds like a superhero name, but it's just because they love water. Water is their everything. Their restaurant, their dating spot, their escape route, and their spa. The term hog might make you think of a pig, but it's really about their sturdy build and love for a good mud bath. They may be rodents, but they're the Michael Phelps of the rodent world. This nickname comes from people who see them every day and think, yep, that's a water hog all right. In the 18th century, the Catholic Church decided capybaras were fish. Yes, you heard that right, fish for Lent. Jesuit missionaries convinced the Vatican with a simple argument. They swim, so they must be fish, right? This quirky classification meant capybaras were on the menu during Lent, making them the tastiest fish around. It turns out, their love for water made early observers think, why not? This unique reclassification shows how capybaras swam their way into history books as honorary fish. Well folks, our wild ride through the world of the capybara is coming to an end. We've seen an animal that's basically the Olympic swimmer of the rodent world. The capybara story is one of evolutionary success and chill vibes. Their zen-like demeanor and love for water make them the incomparable relaxation gurus. Thanks for watching. Comment if you think we left something out and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing animal facts and fun.